Our forces are organized and ready to proceed with Operation Trollfjorden. The task force is in perfect position to intercept a large Soviet landing force inbound towards Trosmo. The Norwegian forces are in hiding, positioned some 500 miles forward of where the enemy expects them to be. Thus far, the ruse has worked, and now it's showtime. The main units of Task Force Narvik, led by F-304 Narvik, are concealed by the rugged Norwegian shoreline. To the front of F-304, there are 2 strike groups of fast attack craft and 2 Cobbin-class submarines that have spent the last 3 days shadowing civilian traffic to avoid detection. The forces at our disposal are technically inferior to those of that of the enemy, so we need to use our wits and familiarity of the terrain to execute a decisive attack on the enemy landing force. It is incredibly likely that the primary Soviet landing force will be screened by ASW and ASUW warships. Additionally, it is highly likely that due to the weather conditions, enemy Zenith satellite reconnaissance system information is not up to date, and the Soviets have no idea of our force composition or position. We should have complete surprise. Hello everybody, Wolfpack here, and welcome back to Sea Power, Naval Combat in the Missile Age. In this video, we will be commanding a task force just outside of Narvik. We are tasked with repelling a Soviet landing force. We have a lot of Cobbins and fast attack craft at our disposal to get the job done. The task force, I believe this is the primary task force, and there should be some resupply ships behind them. We have 2 Cobbins here, and we have some noises right in front of us. I would like to actually identify them if we can. The Cobbins are currently moving at 2 knots. They have 8 TP-613 torpedoes. Let's have these Cobbins raise the periscope and raise the ESM mast real fast. It is nice and rainy, which should help us. Okay, it's just a merchant ship right in front of us. We have some fast attack craft right here. I'm going to order these fast attack craft to come to a stop for the time being. I would like the Soviet task force to come to us. We have some more fast attack craft right here as well. I'm going to order them to come up alongside the island, and the main Norwegian task force will continue to push on. We have Narvik here, and then some other small missile boats accompanying us. Down to the south, we have some Cap. I'm going to order that to just head over to the Norwegian main task force. I want the Cobbins to strike first, if they can. Kara. No, don't VID that. What's the info? It's probably a merchant ship, so do not VID. I want this Cobbin to change course, and we are just going to wait. These ships are moving at a speed of 7 knots. Let's go to deeper water and wait to strike. These fast attack craft will rush out once the torpedoes are inbound. Hopefully, if we do this correctly, the bulk of the Soviet landing force will be destroyed just by S-315 and S-302, the Cobbins. The fast attack craft can then follow up. The main task force may not get involved. We'll see how things go. Way to the north, we are also in command of USS Augusta, Los Angeles class Flight 1. She is way up here. Let's order her up to periscope depth while I'm thinking about it. Come up to periscope, we'll raise the ESM. And if we don't pick anything up, also string out the towed array. It's already out. If we don't pick anything up, we may be able to race down and help, although I highly doubt it. I don't even think we'll need the help depending on how things go here. Again, I am pretty confident in our Cobbins. I just heard some active sonar there. Okay, let's raise these masts, secure them. Secure the mast. Drop down below the layer. You drop down below the layer as well. Below the layer. Reduce speed to 1/3. I'm ordering these fast attack craft to race up. And there we go, starting to pick up those noises here. I'm going to order them to race up here. Part of me was contemplating having some of our fast attack craft swing out around here. What do these guys have? Penguin, anti-ship missiles. Not really great. And these guys, they have some too. You know what? I'm going to do that. I want one of them. I want a couple of them to come around this way. Sail through these fjords. Again, there are some resupply ships apparently down there. So maybe that can help catch them off guard. And these two.
Turn to course. 3, 5.
Let's avoid hitting land here, please. All right, change course and then come up. All right, we're clear of the landmass there, the main Norwegian force. It's looking good for the time being. Let's increase our speed all ahead flank. Reorganize this. A lot of these ships and our Norwegian task force have these Penguin anti-ship missiles. They are not great, I'm going to be honest. We have this little guy, which has just a 20mm Orlican on the bow, just a small minesweeper there. Currently not utilizing any radar. Make sure this entire formation has their radar shut off. Formation orders. Okay. Fighting Hawks are dropping tanks. Formation orders, center orders. MCON. Secure all of it. Our cap. They have plenty of range. Okay, come over this way. I want these F4s to move over this way. And I want you to go nice and slow. Just loiter. Take your time. Let's take your time. Make sure both F4s are heading over this way. And we will try to drop some bombs on anything that gets crippled here. Let's check the range of our TP torpedoes. Kind of short. We're going to have to get nice and close. That's all right. Okay, things are changing a little bit. I don't think we're actually going to maneuver around with these fast attack craft because I have a Grisha 3 detected here. And then behind them, we're picking up all sorts of noises. 6 vessels way back there. We have 2 radar contacts right here. Meager. Speed 9 knots. What the heck are these?
011 is classified. Hostile warship.
Let's see if I can get this F4. They're not going to identify themselves. VID that. VID that track. It's very dark now. I think the rain has stopped, though. Has it? No, it has not. We're just above the clouds. That's how rain works. I have no idea what these are. These are probably fishing trawlers or something. I'm going to wait until these ships get closer before we engage. Rogov. Aha. Yeah, this is probably the main force here. That Grisha 3 in the lead. I'll try to saturate the area. New surface contacts. More radar contacts right here. I do not like that. Okay, about to fly over this contact. We're not being shot at. That's reassuring. Part of me wants to try to take out this Grisha with some F4s. Drop down to the deck, 200 feet. And I want this other F4 to return to formation. There we go, return to formation. I could have these fast attack craft pop out around and engage this Grisha 3. I will hold off. I'd like to organize a strike. These could be hostile. They're operating real close to the main landing force. This is actually already proving to be incredibly interesting. The only reason I kind of want to just engage the Grisha 3 with our F4s is to give our cabins a little bit more time. F4s are on the deck and racing towards the Grisha 3 and burner, which I love to see. Let's switch off your radars. Get nice and quiet. Okay, we've already been fired upon. Let's change course. Head around here. Alright, turn around. Get out of the way of those missiles. Hide behind this little cove here. I wonder what shot at us already. It's something from over here. It's not the Grisha, actually. Yeah, something from the main force. So they're probably just out of range. Which is very good. Can these guys get any lower? No, they're pretty much as low as they can go. Alright, head up north.
007.
Head around. I want one of you to engage that Grisha with bombs. Let's climb up. Up to Angels 10. Oh my god. Okay, one's been hit. Okay, Mark 82 bombs on that Grisha 3.
0, 1, 2.
Been fired at. Chaff and flare. Alright, climb up.
Air search on.
Radar's on.
Stay launched.
Okay, there's the SAM. SAN-3. Coming in towards us.
Engaging
Keep trying to drop that bomb. Okay, change course. Turn, turn, turn.
2, 1.
It's getting close. Lost contact on it.
Contact faded. Track. Chaff out. Roger. Turn. 0.
Okay, bomb it.
7, 0, 1. Roger.
Oh shit. Chaff. Okay. F4s were destroyed. Probably should have held them back, but
Contact faded. Track.
a Krivac. Wonder if was that what was launching? Who the heck knows? These TP torpedoes are wire guided. We're just gonna hold off. I totally wasted those F4s, unfortunately. Augusta is way up here to the north.
Track.
I figured they'd be able. Honestly, I didn't expect them to get hit way down here. Oh well, the first losses are indeed ours. Penguins have very limited range. Okay, we gotta take out the Grisha 3 and the Krivac. The Grisha 3 is in range.
Contact faded. Track.
Let's turn towards that contact though. Nice and close. We want to be close. I want one of our fast attack craft to come around this corner
Turn to course. 3, 3.
real quickly. All ahead flank.
Ahead flank.
Let's start moving. We are going to launch 4 Penguin anti-ship missiles at that Grisha. I'm wondering if 4 may be even overkill here. I may just launch 2. The problem is the Penguins are relatively slow, and they have a pretty good chance of actually shooting them down. The reason I'm going to do this instead is I do not want the Soviets to know my Cabins are here. These are going to be able to cause a lot of damage with their TP-613 torpedoes. We've lost contact on the second ship here. I may come up. Let's come up above the layer
Make my depth. 2, 2.
with
0.
S315. Let's for a little bit here. I think we have a clear shot. I just didn't want to fire my anti-ship missiles and have them run into the land there. Yeah, I think we're good. So we can fire these off and then run back behind the land. I'm going to fire 4. Let's just do 4.
Engaging track. 7,
Engage.
0, 2. Hold on.
There we go.
Track.
Missile tubes are opening.
0, 2, 7.
Let's see the second one fire. Maybe we can only fire 1 at a time. I wonder if we only have 1 illuminator. Surface search on. There we go. That'll help. 2 away.
7, 0, 2, 7.
We need our radar on to fire more than 1.
Contacts detected.
Let's see. Okay, they're going after that other radar echo. Grib, come over here. All ahead flank.
Track. 7, 0, 2.
There we go. Penguins are racing towards the Grisha. See what I mean? I mean, they're already pretty darn accurate. Chaff has been deployed. I wish they were going for the Grisha, but they're going for the largest target out here, which is very clearly not the Grisha. How many do you have? 2 left? We'll see if they get through. Gosh, through the rain and the darkness, the lighting's pretty cool with these explosions all around. Come on, you little penguin, you can do it. Holy crap, it might actually get through. It hit him. I am quite frankly shocked. They're launching SAMs to try to engage this one. Okay, I underestimated the penguin. I definitely underestimated it. We have another one heading towards the Grisha. There we go, they're firing SAMs at us. Okay, take them out. Impact. It's a Grisha. The Grisha just got hit as well. Okay, this fast attack craft is going to turn around, get the heck out of here. Fire one more penguin at the Grisha 3. It is burning, but I am worried she may survive that. Secondaries are starting to pop off. We'll fire one more and turn back around. There we go. Beautiful. Beautiful strike there. Now we know the rest of the formation somewhere over here, heading to the west. The Cobbins continue to lay and wait. I'm gonna order these fast attack craft over this way. The main Norwegian force, I want to hide in this cove as well. We had some radar contacts down here. I don't know if they are hostile though. Okay, I feel a little better. I know we lost 2 F4 Phantoms, but there we go. Impact. All right, Grisha 3 is destroyed. Fantastic. Now the Cobbins will be able to utilize their torpedoes. It says this Cobbins avoiding a collision. Excuse me? You're not about to collide with anything unless there's a submarine behind you I do not know about. Speaking of subs, Augusta. That's a little bug there. There's no destroyed ships around us. Augusta is going to drop down very deep and increase speed to flank. You're going to turn south. You probably won't get here. It'll be 8 o'clock in the morning, but you never know. The Grisha is sinking and the Krivac 1 is continuing to burn and take on water. We are pretty much in position at this point, folks. Torpedoes are well within a range. I'm going to wait until they're really close though. I don't want them to be able to evade. I'm going to order S315 to increase speed to standard, drop down very deep, try to close in a little bit. And then S302 come to a complete stop down here. Our fast attack craft are in position as well. Once the torpedoes are messing with the formation and disrupting them, our fast attack craft will pop out around the side of the island and open fire. The main Norwegian force, I'm going to order them all ahead flank. Let's see if you can go any faster. They can't go any faster than 13 knots, unfortunately. Probably because of that tiny little minesweeper. Yeah, I guarantee you this thing is what is slowing us down. Max speed 14 knots. Okay. Formation, you are going to leave. You are going to leave the formation. I'm sorry. All ahead flank. Ordered speed 25 knots. That's a lot better. Hate to leave the minesweeper in the dust, but we kind of have to do it. We're picking up all sorts of noise here. All 6 ships. Cobbins are still laying low. This fast attack craft here, come over here. Only one of them used its penguins, and we still have 1 left. We also have these torpedoes, which I will absolutely fire. Okay, folks, it is time. We are going to come up above the layer. Above the layer. You hang out just below the layer. 398 feet, that's fine. I want one of our subs to come up above the layer so we can establish contact on them. We're starting to lose hydrophone contact on a lot of these surface ships, so I want to have a good idea of where they all are before we fire at them. We also have our fast attack craft here. The main force is getting pretty darn close. Penguins are almost in range, which is very good. I'm gonna have you come over here. Can you turn on your surface search radar? Are you gonna pick anything up? It does not look like it. Okay, secure that. No need to use it then. Our Cobbins are going to strike here in probably 10 or so minutes. We came up above the layer and now we have all of these contacts here. Let's open fire. I'm gonna identify all, no, do not VID. This is hostile. Or this Cobbin's still stationary, there we go, hostile. Okay. S315, you are going to engage first. One torpedo towards that target. There we go, weapon away. Fire another. There we go. One will go for the alligator. One towards the Kreshta 2. Oh my gosh, we have so many torpedo tubes. There we go. And now our other sub. Engage the Kreshta 2. One will go after that noise. One after the alligator. There we go. That's a lot of torpedoes heading towards them. There was a ship over here, I thought. There were 6 of them. We're only picking up 5 right now, which not huge on. Our fast attack craft are going to hold back for a little bit here. That's a lot of torpedoes. I have no idea what this possibly could be. Info. Okay, we classified this one as a hostile warship. We have a torpedo heading straight for it. We're going to stay stationary and continue to listen. Doesn't look like they have heard the torpedoes yet, which is very good news for us. Once they start evading, I'm going to pop out and I'm going to fire a couple of missiles their way. We just picked up another surface contact here. I'm going to order this torpedo, switch, and engage that contact. These are wire-guided torpedoes, so we can adjust their course and their targets. This one, I believe we identified previously as a Krivac. ID that as hostile. So we have one torpedo heading towards each ship. Well, at least one torpedo. Escorts are primary right now. And these torpedoes are already getting really close. They're only 2 nautical miles away. This Kreshta 2 is about to eat it, 1 nautical mile away. They are not going evasive just yet. Of course, they can try to take the torpedoes out with their RBUs. We'll see how successful they are with that. Okay. Grib. What a name. Fire. There we go, 1 out. Give that Kreshta something to think about. We're gonna overwhelm their CIC. I fire another one. I'm not going to turn on my radar. You know what? Okay, flip it on. Okay, there we go. Radar on. Another one. All right, start firing. Cause some problems. This Kreshta 2 is about to have a whole bunch of problems. Yep, they're shooting at it. Torpedoes closing in. Chaff has been deployed. Sea Whiz is engaging. Holy crap, how cool is this? Oh my gosh, is it going to get through? No way. Wow. What rotten luck. And she just went up. Sea Whiz is continuing to try to engage. I can't believe this. Another hit. Okay. All right, continue the attack. All ahead flank. Fire another one at the alligator. Okay, this torpedo is heading towards the Kreshta 2. Nice and close. We have another torpedo heading towards that one. We are going to redirect it. Hitting this track, whatever the heck this is. Torpedoes heading that way. Another penguin. Oh my gosh, we are just absolutely obliterating the Soviets here. Got him. Okay, this crushed a 2. Oh, hey, we're not being fired at yet. Torpedoes, hold off. Okay, get out of here, Grib. All ahead flank. Falk. All ahead flank, move into position, fire a penguin. Okay, this crushed a 2. She is sinking. One's going down. This penguin, it looks like it went for chaff or something. Against this crushed a 2, but it's about to get hit by a whole bunch of torpedoes. The Kreshta is engaging. They're trying to take out our torpedoes. They are also firing possibly anti-ship missiles. Get out of here. Get out of here. Unless they're engaging our cabins. Go deep. Very deep. Come on, torpedoes. You can do this. Torpedoes closing in on that Kreshta. Come on. New passive contact. Is that a torpedo? No, noisemaker. The Kreshta still... Missile doors are opening up on her. There we go. Silix is away. I don't know what the heck they're engaging right now. Not a fan of it. One torpedo still heading towards the alligator. This torpedo getting thrown off by the noisemakers a little bit, but this actually looks like it is tracking nicely. Heading towards the Kreshta, she is turning. Come on. Oh, that's going to be a hit. There we go. Oh, beautiful. All right, that's the big threat taken care of. Not sure where those Silixes were heading towards. Turn on your radar.
Surface search on. Radar eye.
And now we really just have supply ships to take out, I think. Very good. Oh my gosh, the Cobbins just laid in wait. And this Kreshta, I mean, she's going to sink for sure. Burning from stem to stern, taking on a lot of water. This alligator dropped a noisemaker. They may have just been dropping torpedoes anywhere they thought we were at. I don't hear any torpedoes in the water, so... They still could be airborne, although I'm starting to doubt that. They probably just have no idea where we are.
Hit track 7039.
The alligator has been hit by a torpedo, and I believe she is going to sink here. This torpedo is heading towards this other contact, whatever the heck it is. Really no clue anymore. And looks like this thing's sinking. That radar contact, Kreshta 3 obviously is sunk. The Kreshta 2 is going down as well. We have caused a whole lot of damage. I kind of want to VID these guys. We can request them to identify themselves. They're not responding. There's no way they're hostile. We hit something. Okay, we hit 7042. Contact just faded. No clue what that is. It faded because their radar shut off. And now we just have this guy here. And an alligator that is burning up. I'm going to order this torpedo to come back around and engage whatever this is. I do think that alligator is going to sink. Torpedoes racing to whatever this last contact was here. It is coming up. We can hear that ship, whatever it is, burning. And impact on that contact. We really just have one more ship to destroy at this point. Let's have the main Norwegian force turn around. Our fast attack craft can also move out. All ahead flank. Let's get moving and investigate any other ships out here. We have completely obliterated the main landing force, I think. There's possibly supply ships further back that I want to catch. These fast attack craft are going to move and ID these guys. We may have ID'd them previously. I think they are just merchant ships, but they did not respond to our request. Oh, they agreed to comply. Okay, a little fishing boat. Okay, perfect. Come back around. This guy's stationary now. Just in complete shock watching all of his comrades just blow up out of nowhere. Well, that's what you get for shooting down my 2 F4 Phantoms. I got 2 more torpedoes closing in.
Hit track 7038.
Well, we've just received this pop-up. Well done, Commander. You have defeated the enemy landing force. Well, that was quite a fun mission. I did really enjoy that, laying and just hiding, waiting for the perfect opportunity to strike. Awesome stuff. Very fun little mission, and I think we only lost 2 F4s, so I'm willing to take that trade. Here we can see the after-action report. It was indeed a decisive victory. The mission objective was to sink all the landing ships, which we in fact did. We only lost 2 F4E Phantoms. Well, folks, that is going to do it for today's video. I do hope you all enjoyed it. If you did, please be sure to leave a like and comment, as it really does help out the channel. But until next time, this is Wolfpack345 signing off, and I'll see you all on the next one.